We're here, it's a new week. Come on in when you jump on, say hey. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I think I'm in the right place. How are you? I haven't done a live on this page in a while. Hey Susan, how are you? Good morning. Hello Kelly. How are you? You been shopping yet this morning? We're going to do a quick fun project. I wanted to get everybody on though to tell them about the specials. Chalk Couture is doing something totally different and new and I'm super excited about it. Alright, we'll just wait a couple more minutes before I explain everything. While we're waiting, if you don't know who I am, I'm Patty Colbert and I'm a designer with Chalk Couture. I absolutely love what I do. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. It's Monday. And I tend to do that on Mondays. So, over the weekend, anybody who ordered anything from me, whether it be a new transfer, a used transfer, one of the kits that are available, inventory, anything you won, Happy Mail, everything has gone out as of this morning. So actually check your invoices because I did ship things out and a few invoices haven't been paid, but I know who you are and I know where to find you. But everything's out. I mean, everything's out except for, because I'm going to start working on them today, January's Pillar Stand Club embellishments. I have designed everything, figured out what I'm going to be shipping to y'all who are joining us this month. And I'm going to put those together and get those out in the mail hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday this week. It's going to take me a couple of days to do it. Good morning, Heidi. Hi, Cindy. How are you? So hopefully those will go out Wednesday, but you know, we don't do that project until the 21st of the month, so we have plenty of time. But yay! It's so good to get like boxes out. But I do ship almost every day. But over the weekend they tend to like get wider and taller, and thank God my husband brought them this morning. So we're not even waiting for a pickup. Everything's out. Okay, guys, I've been posting, everybody's been posting. This morning, we are starting our creative Kickstart campaign. I love this Kickstart more than any other Kickstart that we have done. Hi, Tony. Good morning. Hi, Sherry. So I absolutely love this Kickstart. There's different ways that you can purchase or get these transfers or embellishments for free. We have two Kickstart transfers, okay? The first one is Fresh Start, and the second one is Feels Like Sunshine, okay? I don't know if you are up on trends and macrame or anything like that, but everything is rainbow. Every nursery you see being done right now, everything's the rainbow. I prefer earth tone colors. It's funny, I have seen, we as designers actually had the opportunity to purchase these Kickstarts early. So, you know, I've seen the golds and blacks and reds. People are making them into Valentine projects. And, but you know, any color will do, right? So if you wanted to purchase the transfers only, you can do that. The transfers are B-size transfers. They're $14.99 each. However, this is what Chalk Couture is doing, and it's a customer exclusive, okay? So, if you go to my website and you spend $60, you will get the Feels Like Sunshine transfer free. Free. If you spend $75, they're going to give you both of these transfers for free. Everything, I've actually posted the links, okay? I did a post earlier today. If you spend $90, you get both transfers for free and the add-ons. And I know you can't see it on here, but I did post it. So the add-ons are the rainbows. They're with magnets, right? You can magnetically put them onto like our Aiden boards, not Aiden, our Sylvie boards, or you know, if you're lucky enough to have a Verity board, or you know, you can do double magnets if you want like that 3D effect, right? So you get the rainbow, everything on here, and then you will also get the floral embellishments. And that's if you spend $90, okay? But you can purchase them separately. Now, they did bring a couple of transfers back, guys. I never usually look at a lot of the transfers they bring back because remember, I have them, but I know some of you love them and want them who have missed out on them. You may be newer customers. And I always let you know the transfers that come back, right? One of my all-time favorite transfers, and I can't even resell it because I've used it so much, and I think I actually am on my second one. I think I bought maybe 3, okay? Only because I did a group project for a school and I used them. It's the You Are Enough transfer. So if you go to my website, the first thing that pops up is Kickstart. And I did post the website. If you, actually let me pin that. If you jump on my website, the first thing that pops up is Kickstart, okay? If you hit that, it will show you the list of transfers that are available under the specials and deals. And that first one is the You Are Enough transfer, okay? Let me pin that. Okay, so it's the You Are Enough transfer. First of all, the florals on that transfer are amazing, amazing. It is a B-size transfer. They actually have it at a discounted rate for $11.99. So I'm gonna try and pull the pictures I have done with this transfer. Like I said, we did a school project where the kids just ran around. I had a band, a team. They did this and they all did the same thing. They all chose their own colors and then they went around and they put these surfaces of these finished projects all over the school. It was awesome. So I have pictures of that, but then I also did them on slates that had handles. Guys, it was one of my, and it's like a boho floral almost. It was one of my favorite transfers back in the day. Good morning, Stacy. So take a look. I just pinned the website. Just go to the specials and deals and see what's cooking this morning. Awesome. And then spend $60 and things start getting to be free. There's 3 options for free products this morning, and that's good. All right, enough of that. Went over housekeeping, went over Kickstart. If you have any questions, just in the comments, please let me know what your questions are or message me. I'll be here all day. One of the reasons why I am going early is there's a big football game on tonight. I'm not sure if you know, but one of my twins went to Alabama. Roll Tide. So we will be watching that game tonight, okay? All right, so I know for a fact a lot of you purchased There's No Place Like Home, this transfer, for the holidays. It was, good morning, Laura, how are you? It's so good to see you. All right, it was a fan favorite. Now, believe it or not, I didn't get around to using it It was just one that was on my pile of projects to do. So I decided to alter this and make it into a all year round design this morning, okay? If you watched my video yesterday, I did the Club Couture and I cut it down without actually cutting the transfer. So you all know I love using larger transfers in just portions of them. And that's what I'm gonna do today, okay? Sally, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. So I like breaking the transfers down and only using portions. So of course I'm not gonna do anything with holidays on it right now, but we are gonna use this transfer. So I got, again, one of my favorite surfaces. Pillar stand's my favorite if you didn't know, but I love a door tag project, okay? A lot of people do the double tags. I don't. That's just, I've never done that. I like using single tags and making projects out of them. So what I did this morning outside, so I didn't make a mess, is I took one of my dog tags and I sanded it lightly. Now you have seen me sand this down to rawness, right? So this is the difference in coloring. So I didn't do it a lot. I wanted some of that whiteness to come in, all right? So I just took my palm sander with a really fine grit and I just up and down, up and down, up and down, just to give it not even so much a distressed look, just to bring that coloring out, okay? So this is what it looks like now. So it looks weathered, I guess would be a good word, right? Right, and that's what we're gonna use now. I hope you all had, I can't see comments. Oh, there they are. Whenever you pin something on a live, everything gets out of order. Did I just see Deb Fagan? Hey Deb! You had a package go out this morning too. Yep, you did. All right. So because I sanded this down, I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of wax on it. Our surface wax is available. It's back in my shop. You all know what my favorite wax is, right? If you need a link to the products I'm using today, just let me know what it is you'd like to see. All the products that I'm using, the links will be up in the VIP lounge when I'm done, okay? So again, just a real light sanding. A light sanding and just a very light coat of wax, okay? Like the wax on, wax off. I always say that. I don't know why I say that all the time. Okay. Yay, I know, you guys, so that Heartful Pig kit that I did, it's funny, it didn't have any Chalk Couture to it at all, and it was one of my favorite kits. I think just because those napkins are my favorite. You know, I have the Shamrock one, there's several, there's, you know, flag one for the 4th of July. So it's just one of those, you know, when you find something that you really like, that's one of them. All right, I'm not going to fuzz this only because you know what, actually, what I am going to do though is not take the whole thing off. So I'm using half of it. So I waxed this, so I really don't need to put any fuzz on the back of it. But I am going to bring it down some, okay? Because the only part of this transfer I'll be using is the pot that says, "There's no place like home." So I love the fact that some of you have purchased this transfer. And that you have the opportunity to use it again. I'm going to get my hot glue gun ready too, just in case. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but we don't want to. Alright, so I went ahead and got all the air bubbles out. Now today I'm just going to use our black velvet paste, okay? If you're watching for the first time, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. You can use them, you know, anywhere from 12 to 15 times each. All you got to do is wash them with water. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to go ahead and push this paste through that open mesh area. I am going to put a little piece of tape down just to remind me not to paste that. Okay, so we're just going to use There's No Place Like Home. Again, one of my favorite things to do. Good morning, Rachel. One of my favorite things to do is to break down transfers. The little pig is so cute. I was so happy when I did the Shamrock project last year. So I've been dying to use her. How are you? Dina, how are you? One of my faves. Good morning to you. Happy New Year. I don't think we've seen you, have we? All right, let's go ahead and do this. Again, this is going to be a super, super easy project. You can use any color. At first I was going to use some browns, but this is one of those pieces that you can keep out all year long. So I didn't want it to be seasonal specific. Okay. And I did put a cart link for the products that I'm using today. Remember, these cart links are just suggestions. If you already have black paste, you definitely don't need black paste. If you need to add a squeegee, you can add a squeegee. So you can add to or delete from that cart link to make it your own, okay? Okay, let's see what this looks like. Perfect. So simple, so pretty, right? Okay, I do wash my transfers in the sinks, but let me show you how to wash them, just in case you're wondering. So I would normally take this over to the sink. Our black paste, our red paste, anything with this dark pigment will stain the transfer, okay? Don't worry about that. You just want to make sure that you get all that paste up from the transfer and out of that mesh area. Oh, do I not have any sponges here? Left my sponges in the sink. Maybe I've got one up here. So I usually take one of our sponges. They're called board erasers. And I just wash the front and the back. And like I said, the black will stain. It will not hurt the transfer at all. You'll be able to reuse it and reuse it again. And this is it. So once it's clean, you're just gonna let it dry. I usually just let it dry, shiny side or sticky side up for about 30 minutes. Then I put it back on the backer and put it away. Let me set this aside right here. Okay, that easy. Put this right there. And so long as you care for your transfers, you'll be able to keep using them. I have some that I have used a lot more than 15 times. Oh, Cadet Blue. Yeah, it's any of those. You know, it's fun. It's pretty much every single one, right? If you think about it. Even like the yellows. I mean, they always say the dark pigmented ones. It's pretty much all of them. Purples. Even the lighter color stain, you just don't see it as much. But I do love Cadet Blue. I love that color. I use that color a lot more than I ever thought I would. All right, so I'm not really wanting to distress this like we normally do, but this is actually dried out. What I am gonna do is just put like a little, just some gold touch to it. Maybe I don't like the edges and stuff. Give it almost like a bronzing without distressing, if that makes sense. You're not going to see a lot of this anyways because I am putting a wreath on it. It's just to give it a little bit of structure. Which is why you want to make sure that you dry that chalk really good if you start rubbing your fingers through it. Perfect. Okay, can you see that from there? Like, just tinges of gold. Let me bring it up there. So tinges of gold. Can you see it like on the corners? Okay. Ahead and make this beautiful. So I went ahead, I have a bunch of these boxwood, I say these are 6 inches. Hold on, let me check. And I definitely have the link for these too. I actually have them in my inventory if anybody's looking for them. But let's see how big this is. I'm gonna say 6 inches, but I could be wrong. It could be 4. Let's see. Oh. 4 inches. For some reason it's falling apart. Okay, so because I decided to make this a year-round decor piece, you know, I went with the black. I think I am going to keep it very neutral, okay, with the ribbon. So let's just gauge some pieces. I don't know when to stop, so if you feel like it's getting too heavy, the ribbon, we will stop. I'll move this here so you can see. But I think this would look pretty in the cadet blue, Heidi. I think it would look really pretty in the greens, the browns. I mean, you can certainly do it any color. You definitely don't want to do it in red if you've used, you know what, that's too much like the other one. You don't want to do it in red. Unless you want to do another one and keep it out for Valentine's. I think I'm going to use, go get some, get some raw, hold on. Just get some raw pieces. These are great for fillers. Actually, the little pig kit had some of this raw ribbon on it. This might bring out the gold a little. Okay. Do I want any more? Maybe I'll use this for the top. Okay. Let's see what we got. Could actually throw some gold in too, you know. We'll fix all this when it's glued on. Okay. Oh, did you know? Now, I'm going to make it look like it's kind of like on the wreath, but I think I'm going to glue the wreath separate. I also have, you know, you don't have to use a boxwood wreath. You can, this looks fuller down here. You can use a grapevine wreath. Use anything you have. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Actually, like put it on top. All right, so let's glue this down. Safety first, watch your fingers. Do you see all that steam coming up, guys? I don't know why I laugh. It's like crazy. Okay. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of room. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Heidi. I'm trying to give a lot of my ribbon away. Every time somebody orders something and I can put it in a box, you are getting some ribbon from me. I'm destashing my ribbon because when we get to our new house, even though I have a studio, I don't want all, guys, if you probably have seen or saw pictures of my ribbon racks in my studio in my other house. So in the rental, they're just like all along the wall, but they're stackable. I love my ribbon racks. I just don't want to bring all of them with me. I'm actually going to be giving some away. So I need to get rid of some of my ribbon, and some of them, a lot of them haven't even been opened yet. So I'm trying to get rid of them. But I think I like ribbon more than shoes. Alright. So I'm going to do this. And then, this is what I was thinking. Covering that hole. And then kind of making it look a little faux, right? Like it's hanging, but it really isn't hanging. Let me see how much of this one I need. Probably just that much. So what I think I'm going to do is pretend or not. I might, let me see. Like that. I think I actually like it. All right, let me get one more. It's just the black, hold on. I want it to look like that. I'm gonna fix that. Maybe I'll just do this. Oh, I think I like it better like that. Instead of making a loop. Better idea. All right, so I'm just going to pretend because I'm putting this on a plate stand or, you know, a frame stand. So I'm not worried about hanging it. But I think it looks better like that. the excess. I like it better like that. See, just never know. And then I want to try and get these in the front. So I'm going to do this. You are like the most thoughtful person, Heidi. Yeah, I actually like that, although I just messed it up by throwing glue all over it. I like just having the piece of ribbon and not so much a loop. I think it looks better like that. Who would have thunk? Right, so let's fix this. You know, after an hour or two of hanging, this will all fall the right way. Let's cut these two pieces to be right. A little longer. There. And then this, I'm just going to put it's like cutting hair, right? Making sure it's not the same. And then you can fringe this out too if you want more fringe on it. Where's that one on this side? Oh, it's way back here. We are done. This is all done. How did I lose that one again? Oh, it's okay, it's all done. Who wants to see it? When this glue dries, I'm going to pick it off. Again, something that nobody will see but me. Cut this a little shorter. They're hanging just a little too heavy for me. want some of this ivory to show more. This does become like a haircut at the end. What I always say, my grandmother saw all this ribbon that I waste. And Nana would be upset with me. Ready? There's no place like home. Can you see it? I can't see it on the screen. Let me see if it's... Oh, pretty. Can you see the gold? That gold looks pretty. Do you like it? Oh, thanks, Deb. Deb, Z, how are you? We haven't seen you in forever. So, for everyone who purchased There's No Place Like Home for the holidays, you now have something else you can do with the transfer. And again, I can give you, if you need the links to anything, everything will be in the VIP lounge, okay? But I have the boxwood wreaths. Grapevine wreaths would be really pretty too. I actually have some of those. I have like those bird nest looking wreaths too. You can use anything. But crazy, I bet. I bet. All right, y'all, that's it for a Monday morning. Like I said, today I'm going to be working on our Pillar Stand Club embellishments. I'm going to get those out, I hope, by Wednesday. It'll take me a couple of days to do them all. And please, please, please go over to my website. You don't want to miss, I already lost the papers, the Kickstart. If anything, also look at that You Are Enough transfer. Someday you will use it. You will thank me for it. But you can purchase the transfers individually, or if you spend $60, $75, or $90, you're getting free product. So go over to my website. As soon as you log on, you'll see it right at the top. It's under specials and deals. Check it out. It's well worth it. Okay? And we will be doing those kits together for everybody who purchases a kit. Okay? Hey, Courtney. Deb, I would love to hear, well, I don't know if I'd love to hear some of your stories, but, oh, Heidi. I know, isn't that crazy? It's crazy. But you never know what's going to sell out and what won't sell out. You just never know. It is crazy. I'm so happy. Guys, I'm really excited about the You Are Enough transfer. I'm going to go and try and pull up the pictures of the projects that we did with it. They were really, really pretty. Special, too. Like, you know, and I don't know. That might have been like a 2018 transfer. But, like, you know how you remember certain projects? That's definitely one that I remember. Okay? All right. Love to all. Have an awesome, awesome Monday. Head over to the VIP lounge to get the links, videos of other projects that we've done. If you have any questions, just message me or put it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay? Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great, great, great day. Bye.